And our fact of the day is, on the Women's Health magazine, it says, hooking up can lead to marriage.
What?
This confused me, actually.
What the fuck is that from? I just don't believe it.
Okay, according from a report from the National Marriage Project, which I'm not actually sure what it is, it says, you might think that hooking up and settling down are mutually exclusive, but it turns out that 1/3 of married couples were originally a hookup.
Interesting. I mean, it depends on what they mean by a hookup, right?
Yeah.
So a hookup is like
It means a one-night stand, right?
Yeah. Or a date. That's not a hookup. You have to fuck for a hookup, right?
It also says, so every one-night stand might not be a marriage material, but hey, don't count out the possibility.
Interesting. What do you think about that?
I think that obviously, I think 1/3 of couples' marriages from a hookup, I think that's quite a reasonable statistic.
1/3 of marriages?
Yeah,
I feel like
that's quite a big number, isn't it?
Because it does, yeah, it definitely does depend on what they mean by a hookup. Because if it's like a one-night stand, a one-night stand's a one-night stand.
Yeah. One-night stand.
Unless it's a date and a fuck, and then that leads into something more.
Yeah, I think that must be what it means, right?
Yeah, that must be. So that kind of makes sense. A lot of my friends who are in long relationships have met each other through like a date or like a dating app.
Yeah,
like fucking Tinder.
Yeah.
Or
well, me and my boyfriend met on a dating app.
Did you?
We didn't fuck on the first date though. We like made the effort not to. Even though we wanted to. We wanted to so bad.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I imagine like a hookup would be you're drunk on a night out.
Yeah.
And you go and like fall in bed with somebody and then you're like, oh, I actually like you.
Yeah. So 1/3 is actually quite a lot.
That's
like, because I feel like most of the one night stands I've had, like drunken hookups, if you will, I would never like,
unless
I would just never think of even going anywhere with that person.
Unless these people are fucking stupid and they're sleeping with the person on the first date and then like falling in love and getting married straight away.
Yeah, I mean people do that,
definitely, but like I just feel like that's, you know, that's a lot.
It's a surprising fact, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah. Then again, my boyfriend and I say we fucked on the first date, but it was like the day after.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't get married to him.
Yeah.
I don't think.
You might. You might fall into this statistical category.
Literally. I'd only get married to him if it was financially, like, made sense.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like a weird fact. Like, do you know anyone that's like in a long relationship? I mean, like I
don't have many friends that are in long relationships, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of people who are married.
Yeah, actually, I do have a friend. They met like they've been together for 7 years, and they met at a club. But I don't know if they hooked up on the first night.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a similar kind of meeting, like a sort of hookup kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we just need to know what a hookup is, or maybe they just used the wrong word.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like it must have been
like a singular meeting, yeah. Because then I feel like, you know, me and my boyfriend now, that could be technically a hookup, because we met each other like at a barn party. We didn't fuck on the first date, but we saw each other afterwards.
Yeah.
But then maybe not, because that doesn't sound like a hookup.
I think what you said about going into a club and getting drunk and hooking up with someone random.
Yeah.
And then ending up falling in love with them and then getting married.
Well, 1/3 is very surprising to get married.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Unreal. What do you guys think? How many of you met your wife or husband during a hookup?
Yeah.
And if you're not old enough to get married yet, what do you think of that possibility?
Or if you're in long relationships and you met on a hookup.
Yeah.
Let us know. We'd love to hear from you, and I hope this has been a interesting video.
Subscribe and like our video.
Yes, comment below, and we'll see you next week. Ooh.